Hello everyone, this is Siddharth Tambar from Chicago Arthritis and Regenerative Medicine. So it's April 6, 2020. We're going through this moment in the world through a pretty intense period of time. Here in the United States, the next couple of weeks we kind of recognize is going to be a pretty intense period of time with COVID-19 and the coronavirus in terms of numbers that we're going to be hearing about of people affected, likely deaths as well, and to a degree this is going to continue for the next several weeks, if not the next several months. It's a lot of negativity, it's a lot to kind of take in. One thing that I've always, certainly for the last few years, held as very important is the importance of a sense of gratitude in order to maintain some sense of perspective, positivity, and being able to handle times of stress. And I think there's no better time to express and think about gratitude than at this time. So there are a few things off the top of my head that I'm super grateful for that I want to mention. First and foremost, I'm really grateful for the health of my family and friends at this time. I know there's a lot of people out there that are suffering and having difficulty at this moment with their health. And I definitely feel for that. And I am very grateful for the health of my family currently. In that regard, super grateful and thankful for my colleagues, doctors, and physicians who are at the front line trying to help save humanity. That's very intense and very important. My wife is a cardiologist, and pretty soon she'll be back at that front line as well with inpatient work. And so I understand how heavy a burden that is, and I understand also how important that work is. I'm also super grateful for the people that trust me in their care. Last couple weeks, especially today, really been doing a lot of telemedicine work. And I think it takes a lot for people to convey that same trust that they've had in one setting in the office to now being comfortable doing it from electronically and digitally only. I have a lot of gratitude for people who continue to trust us in that regard, whether that's existing patients or even new patients. In that regard, I'm also incredibly grateful for my team at work who are working so hard remotely to really get things going and keep things going. It takes an incredible amount of hard work to get the client service aspect of this right when it comes to medical remote work, in particular telemedicine. And it's not easy how they're literally recreating workflows to make sure that our patients and the people that trust us are taken care of in a competent and sufficient way so that we're not only handling their routine medical issues and their challenging medical issues, but we're doing it in a way where they don't need to worry about all the details that come with healthcare and medicine, unfortunately. So I have a ton of gratitude for my team and all the great work that they're doing as well. I'm also really grateful for having had more time to spend with family than I normally would. As an example, I had the chance to go on a long walk with my daughter today on a late Monday afternoon. That's something I haven't had a chance to do in a long time. And taking a walk in the neighborhood with my 6-year-old daughter, we were skipping along the sidewalk and even got to do jumping through a hopscotch grid on the sidewalk again. I haven't done either one of those in probably about 35 years. Like it's been some time. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm really happy that I had a chance to do that with my daughter today. Lastly, ton of gratitude for anyone that I'm able to connect to digitally as well in our social channels, blog, email, newsletter, podcast. I think it's incredibly meaningful to be able to stay connected with colleagues and the people that trust me and the people that I can connect with digitally as well. It's hard at this moment as we are all social distancing and that normal sort of human connection, losing that, but being able to maintain that in this kind of digital fashion is gratifying and helpful as well. So I'm really thankful to all of you as well. I'd love to hear some of the things you guys are grateful for at this time as well. Hope everyone is staying healthy and safe and is dealing with some of the stress associated with these times in as resilient and vital manner as possible. Hope you're doing well. Have a good day and live well. Bye-bye.